Good evening, everyone. Looks like rain. It is absolutely pissing down. So I wonder if it's just for qualifying, but we'll find out. And who is on a lap? Let's have a look. Zissou. The McLaren is first out on the intermediates. It does look quite heavy to be on the intermediates, but I can't tell as I'm not driving it. But everyone's selected intermediates, so it's very slippery out there. And so far, only 2 cars out on track now. Well, I say that, another 2 have just come out. So, sort of. He's coming up to the end of sector 3. Checking on that. Nice. Yeah, very tempted into turn 1 there. He is there. The curb. Up on the power now on this tricky little corner. Ooh, almost lost the rear end there. A touch over steer. Going to the brakes. Really tricky out there. 16 drivers here today, which is a nice turnout for a change. And, home of Grand Prix racing here in Silverstone. Everyone tends to turn out for this one. Now coming into Maggots and Beckett's, it's going to be really hard in the rain. It seems to take it quite nicely, actually. Yeah. Zissou almost invalidated there, though. He could be the first guy to set a lap here. Pitching much on a wet tire. So each chance to see if the kind of bit more grip on those tyres. It does look very heavy out there, I have to say. It seems that the Inter's can get traction, but except for 41 flat there. Where's FIFA? Ron started coming up to the line now. He's on and out now. Snake. Tell you actually. Let's have a look. Grunty will be the next guy across the line as Vaughan Harvey set the fastest lap by 41.4. What's Grunty going to do? Grunty goes second fastest with a 40.9. Yeah, a lot of them are coming back in. Looks like into maggots and baggots now. Takes it very terrifically. On the law. Zeus coming across the line, way up on that lap. Morris Fiefler. He's about his lap, so Pitcher Bunch is still in the pits. 39.4 from Ron Sutter there. Ron BFord goes second on a 39.5. 9.7 there from Ludlow. Morris Fiefler is validated. So Greeny, what's he doing? One half, he goes fastest there at 39.2. That's on the second lap. Sometimes I do find that you go faster on the second lap on the intermediates. It seems as though it takes a while to get them warmed up and find the track limits with the tyres. He goes 8th fastest with a 42.4. What would he doing? He's in the end of sector 1, so as Dylan Baxter goes fastest with a 38.9. Start over there, 39.7. Suttock's going around again. Is he up on this time? Does it all work? No. ROM BFord doesn't improve. But Warren Ludlow does improve. He's done 38.7. It's the rain easing up a little. And Zeus is out. What's happened to him? Sector 2. Yeah, he's dropped it here somewhere. Yeah, they're on the side there. So, it's not good news for Zeus. Still waiting for Med and Morris FIFA obviously to come out. We've got Pitcher Munch on an out lap and Snipes and Ron Lawn is on a lap. So we'll go on board with Ron Lawn. Eight minutes of qualifying left, so plenty of time to still set a lap. Perhaps they're just waiting for the track, the line to dry out a little bit so it gives them more of a chance. A bit more grip. Ron Lawn there. Into the end of sector 3 now. So in the Red Bull, that's 38.4 there from Ron Sutter. He's certainly liking these wet conditions. Ron Sutter. ROM BFord beats him by 1/10 of a second. That's Ron Lawn. 38.9. Nice stuff. Ron Lawn. What's Pitcher Munch doing? He's invalidated his lap, so he's going to have to go around again. He's saving all his ERS for the second lap. But like I say, he's probably this lap trying to find his feet. Get the tyres nice and warmed up. Go around again. Snipes, what's he doing? He's invalidated as well. So Morris FIFA, what's he doing? He's on lap, but it's not a particularly good one. May have had a spin. It's not saying out lap, it's saying so he'll be going around again. Conditions do look, I don't know if it's just me, or they're drying out a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter. The rain looks a little bit. It's eased up a little bit. I don't know. Hard to tell on the game, I have to say. You can really tell in the game as Baxter goes second fastest there with a 37.3, Ludlow there 37.5. We're all going pretty much round. It's very hard to keep track of everyone through the lap. Oh, and Grunty goes very wide there. Lost it. He's probably coming into the pits now. Get some new tyres on for another crack at it. Oh, James. There's another guy who I haven't noticed. He's in the pits. Med. So Med still yet to settle lap. Normally pretty quick driver. Normally in around about the top 5. Those clouds definitely look as though they're easing. Oof. Got a big touch of oversteer there. Very tricky little corner, that one. Yep. Rain definitely looks as though it's easy. If you get into dry tyres late on in this session. 5 minutes to go. See these times tumbling down now. The rain easing off. Could be anyone as this. Ron Ludlow goes 36.9, so yeah, these times are starting to drop. Snipes there. That's PC 38, so he's in the end of sector 3. He'll be the next guy to cross the line. Nope, he has decided to come in. Wait to get a fresh set of tyres on for another crack at it. We've got a yellow flag, sector 3. That's Med. He's had a spin, so obviously struggling in these conditions. Only a very quick driver in qualifying. That's a 48.8, so that was a spin. So, yep, he'll have to go around again, but should have enough ERS to get a respectful time in. Still Pigeon Munch yet to settle up. He's obviously waiting for the. Hasn't been able to cook up a lap yet. Going through Beckett's now. On an out lap. Currently the only guy really on a lap other than Snipe going back in. Ron Ludlow continues to go around and he's hit the wall. Just as I turned onto him, he's hit the wall and he's lost his front wing, trying so hard to improve his time there. He's only just ahead of well, I'd say he's only just ahead of ROM BFord. He's second ahead of ROM BFord. He's done 6 laps on those tyres. Must have fueled it so much. We're on board with Ron Suttick here, who's halfway through his lap. But Grunty there, he's about to start his lap. I think he invalidated his one here. But what's Pigeon Munch doing? He's gone purple there, Pigeon Munch. So conditions Don't know if they're easing or not, but this is it now for Picture Munch. Really? Oh, I see it. He's got 2 minutes. He could probably get another lap in after this. It does go wrong, but he will have used a lot of ERS. So he just needs to get Maggot and Beckett's right. He does, so now pretty much flat out now. It shouldn't be a problem. Got purple middle sector, so this is looking very good for Picture Munch. Just got to keep it nice and clean now for the last couple of corners. Into the braking zone nicely, into the final chicane and the final right hander. Crossing the line. He's going to set go second fastest with a 36.4. The conditions definitely improving, but you feel that time there could definitely go. As that Celtic's improved as well. He's gone up to third with a 36.6. ROM BFord, he must be improving as well. They're leaving it to the very last minute, a lot of them here, so we can see these tyres absolutely tumble down. He's doing Baxter improves. It doesn't move him. Snipes on out that Aki there. I haven't seen much of him. He's in sector 1, so and Stato doing. He's 1.6 up on his time. So Mercedes improving. What's Rom Lawn doing? He's 6/10 up on his time. So yeah, so I'm going to try and keep up with it all, but it's going to be very hard. Med crosses the line. He's starting his lap. So what's Grenty doing? 1.4 up. So from Sutton across the line, and he's just, I think he's done. Yeah. And ROM BFord. I think ROM BFord's going to have one more crack at it. What's Dylan doing? Picture Munch goes quickest at 36 flat. He's currently in pole position. Out of nowhere, he's come and sneaked the pole by the looks of it. That's Ron Sutik improves. Sorry, Aki improves. 36.5. Who's going next across the line? Dylan Baxter has gone quickest at 35.9. What's Ron James doing? You have Mercedes crossing the line of Stato. He's improved. We've got ROM BFord goes fastest with a 35.3. They leaved it to the last minute, but it's worked out for them. Yeah, very hard to keep track. I'm trying. As that Med goes 9th. Rob Sutik is going around again, but I think that's it. The Snipes goes fastest at 35.1. Oh, it all happened there at the very end. I kind of figured that it would because the conditions improved to almost dry. So Snipes there sneaks pole position from ROM BFord by 2/10. Dylan Baxter in third, Alex PC in fourth, Mr. Pitch and Munch a surprise fifth, Grunty in sixth, Rom Lawn, Rom James there, a very impressive eighth there from Rom James, Rom Ledlow, 9, 10, Anki 11, Rom Sutton, P12, 13, Stato, Lawrence Pizza, P14, 4.5, Zizou, who crashed out early on, and Greeny there in P17. So, I wonder if we're going to have wet conditions for the race. Could open it up to the people at the back if if we do. Oof, yes we do. Have wet conditions. Well, perhaps it's wet turning into dry. Who knows? Should have a nice little wait here before the start. Well, it looks like light rain, so but possibly could clear up. It looks as though there's patches of white there. Blue sky, maybe. Be nice if I could actually find out. Nice turnout tonight. One person missing tonight. I'm drowsy. After the really good race last week, getting the race win, but being a bit of a pussy tonight and not turned up. Here we go. Start at the very back. Oh. We'll start at the back. Here, yeah. Towery with Greenie. Oof. Greenie. Get on the brakes, son. Zuzu. crashed out in qualifying, unfortunately for him, in McLaren. You have an AlphaTauri there of 4 and Harvey. Murray's before that in the Haas. So that obviously is disqualified in the Mercedes. So there with Ron Selleck, who's in a disappointing P12 for him. Got a lot of work to do. The Aki AMG there in the Mercedes. Then we got Med in the other McLaren. Then Ron Ledlow in the Williams. Ron James, very impressive 8th place there for Ron James in the Alfa Romeo. Ron Lawn in Red Bull. And Mr. Grunty there, Ferrari in P6. And the other RX in P1, Mr. Picking in the Alpine. And the other Alpine there of Alex PC. Dylan Baxter in the Alfa Romeo. ROM BFord in the other Austin Martin, and then the pole sitter is Snakes in the Haas. Here we go. The start of the Silverstone Grand Prix here in Republic of Motorsport. Wet conditions here. Lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. And it's away we go. And it's a good start there from Ron BFord, but it was a good start, but he sort of slowly got away after that. And it's like Snipes has got through pretty nicely there. And Pitcher Munch is up to 3rd. Yeah, good start there. Dylan Baxter's dropped back a little bit. I think Alex PC has also dropped back, and there's all pretty much at the back there. Get through nicely. That's a slow moving Haas there of Marius FIFA, but he's managed to get away. The Williams there is trying to cover the line of the Red Bull, and the 2 Mercedes there fighting. Haas there of Morris FIFA sort of settles in there. Mercedes of Aki's trying to make a move at him. As we move up through the field, we've got Mr. Pitching Munch there having a look on Ron BFord. He's struggling to get those tyres up to temperature. Pitching Munch is looking very good. Can he get him in Magnus and Beckett's? That'd be something into the wet conditions. Ron BFord's almost lost it there. And because of that, it's compromised Pitcher Munch, and Dylan Baxter's taken advantage of it. Pitcher Munch is absolutely flying at the moment. He's so much more speed at these early stages than the top 2 or 3. Is it the rain easing off? So it's that wet. Oh, I had to go late on the brakes there. Pitcher Munch just stopped going into the back of that. Going Baxter there. Those early stages though, Pitcher Munch was literally on fire. With the back, got Rom James there. It's moved up a place into P7 from the start. Forget to put this stuff on. We still have 17 drivers. As that Morris Beefer there is losing a place there to I think, as I'll try and invite Stato back. must be on. Sal's back. He's left the session. ROM has not made any positions so far, so Snipes makes the fastest lap of the race there. And on the lawn there. Ludlow. Through there. Thanks. Beckett, yep. Keep the cars. Going very slow. Oh, and it's a safety car. That's for. Oh, Zeus is gone. Well, I was getting Stato back. Just a safety car. So I was wondering why they were going pretty slow. So yeah, it's still raining out there, so it wouldn't. I thought anyone would change to excuse me, the right here. So everyone will be connected to the safety car. Unfortunately, like that. Crashing qualifying, so obviously his setup today may not have been the best one. Unfortunate for him. But, you know what, that Snipes is in the lead still. ROM BFord is second place. Mr. Pigeon actually made that place. Do that. Grunty up to fourth. Yeah, so he's on the way to catch up to the safety car. Is it going to change the weather? So far we've had a constant light rain in through qualifying. Qualifying did look as though I think it was drying up in qualifying, I don't know. I'll have to find out later. But yeah, it just seems a constant light rain here. Because they're on the intermediate tyres. I mean, if it was heavy rain, they'd be on the wets, so yeah. Be nice if it did go to dry. We're on lap 4, so very early on in the race. Car now, so case now of a couple more laps under the safety car, and then we're back underway. Do the key thing now for ROM BFord if he wants to get going today to try and get the jump on Snipes early start. Pigeon might show. I think he wants it to stay raining, to be honest with you. I mean, speed he had early on in the first couple of laps. You feel if you could just got that move done on ROM BFord, he would have been attacking Snipes straight away. Be the key one to watch now. Grunty, I know, is pretty good in the wet as well, so. The safety car coming in. before I did the last lap. Let's say this rain at the moment does not look as though it's going. As a championship, Snipes needs this victory here today to reignite this championship bid, and safety car is in this lap, so here we go, back to racing again. So this will be the key thing now, warming inside and getting nice and up to temperature. Safety car peels off. Easing them around. ROM BFord not falling for it. Oh no, he's gone. He's left BFord for dead there. I don't think he's going to be able to get them. Oh, and Snipes almost loses it there. So this could be the opportunity that ROM BFord needs. They're going side by side. Can he hold it? I think he can. He couldn't quite get the move done there, but he's still right behind him. Coming into the braking zone here. Is he going to go late on the brakes there on BFord? No, he doesn't. But Pigeon Munch is going round the outside, and he's going to have the turn in. Surely they can't go side by side there. Yes, they can. And he gets the move done. Pigeon Munch, but ROM BFord has got such a good exit there. He managed to get the move done again. So I think it compromised his run there, Pigeon Munch, getting the move done. What's happened to Snipes? Oh no, is he lagged out? I don't know what happened there. Is he lagged out? Set him a bit, anyway. But he's come back alive. He's got to lead again. Pigeon Munch is right behind him as well, so he's not giving up on it. But Snipes is really struggling to get the tyres up and running. But it's strange because he goes slow and then suddenly he goes fast again. So, yeah, top four here really close together, and maybe the conditions are drying out a little bit now, because they all seem very, very racy. Dylan Baxter's making the move there on Ron Ludlow, further down. There's a flash, but that's just a flash of light for the wet, so it's not DRS related. But ROM BFord there, as Pigeon Munch is still sitting behind them, and ROM BFord there, right on the gearbox of Snipes now. Surely can't make the move through Max and Beckett's, but Pigeon Munch is backed off a little. I think he's sort of waiting for these two to make a mistake and then trying for the move, but it looks like ROM BFord can't get the drive in the wet. Snipes makes a mistake, and that's cost him the lead there. And yep, he's struggling there, Snipes, with the conditions. See it in white now in the clouds, so is the rain easing off? That's why he's struggling. Snipes is definitely struggling in the wet conditions now. In fact, they all seem to be, because ROM BFord didn't have the best exit there. Yeah, it's definitely getting bright now. I think we're going to be switching to dry tyres soon. Because those clouds look as though they're easing. And Snipes is gone. Yeah. There's definitely something going on there. Is set maybe related, but he's dropped down to P10. That's opened the door for Pigeon Munch now to go after ROM BFord. He didn't seem to have the pace early on, and it does seem as though it's very tricky out there. Get on the power. It does look as though the rain is easing up. I think it does look brighter in the sky. Yeah. Definitely. Grunty is right behind Pigeon Munch. So Grunty is looking very good in these mixed conditions. Yeah. As Dylan has got the move done on Med there. Med's trying to fight back at him. He does go deep there, and that could compromise his exit. And it does compromise his exit, but then he goes deep then, Med, to get the move done. There's a bit of contact there, but then Williams, Ron Ledlow is having a look, but he can't get the move done. Three of these cars here, Ron Ledlow, Dylan Vax and Med. Ron James there up to 5th place, and Alex PC in 4th. So these guys are very good in the wet. That's Ron Ludlow. Let's have a look at Med. Just get past him and trying to get it back again. Baby boy joins. Coming into Magnus and Beckett's here. Oh, he can't get the drive. Greeny picks up the 3-second time penalty. Fair way back down there. Dylan there is having a look at Ron Ledler. Get the move done on the outside there. No, not quite. Ludlow has to go deep to cover the line, but he could get a nicer drive out of the corner there. They're going side by side into turn 1. Can he go late on the brakes here? And he does go late on the brakes, and he gets the move done there on Ron Ludlow. Nice win. Nice driving there from the two of them. But he's come back at him. That's Snipes out of nowhere. Snipes out of nowhere there. He must have got the move done on Ludlow. Pigeon Munch though has got back though. It was looking very racy, but I don't know what happened to Snipes. Suddenly he's back racing at full speed again. Actually closing up to the leaders, so I don't know if the rain eased off a little bit there and caught him out a little, but the rain is still falling. So I don't understand that. There's Pigeon Munch has come in. Where is he going? His tyre's gone? He's got damage? It's a strange one there from Pigeon Munch. His tyres are gone. Don't know, but there's a strange one there. But Grantee there moves up to second place. He's got Axe PC for company. Two closest here really. And then Med and Ron James. Group of cars here. Ron James at the front of it. Ron James only 2 seconds off a podium now. He seems to like the wet conditions, Ron James. Although Med is closing in on him, he could possibly try and make a move here. Oh, and Alex PC comes to the pits. He gets a 5-second time penalty. That's not what he wants. Yeah, I think the tyres are starting to go now. The Inters. Yeah, as you see Ron James coming in. Yeah, he's putting on the Inters. I think on the old game, we could take the Inters all the whole race. On the new game, which is more realistic, they do wear off. I will say that about the game. This year, the tyres seem to be a lot more realistic in terms of tyre wear. ROM BFord loving it in P1 at the moment. Nice comfortable 4-second lead. Really relaxed now to the end. You see Dylan Baxter there right on the gearbox. And look at that, Snipes is going to have a look on the inside there because he's been held up there by Med. It's compromised him and it's given Snipes the opportunity to get the move done. On the two of them. Yeah, as Med pits, so that is released. Snipes now, and despite that spin, he's only 8 seconds now behind ROM BFord, so the win could still be on. He's got the pace. He's been slowly climbing up the field as I think Moore's FIFA there. Pitch it much is flying again on those fresh Inters. Snipes 8.2 behind, and he's got Dylan Baxter for company as well. So that's and the Alfa Romeo trying to close the gap to ROM BFord. Be a tough ask. I'm 12-lap-old Inters now, so ROM BFord decide to pit. There is dry conditions coming. I mean, oh no, he's decided to come into the pits now, so slow it down nicely there. Oh, comfortable 8 seconds there, so what Snipes do, he'll stay out. And he decided to pit as well, and Dylan Baxter's pitted. So, yeah, we're going to be coming up quite far down the field. Stato there stayed out on the 13-lap old, along with ROM Celtic. He's on 10 lap hold. So, yep. Put the change at the front. Well, ROM BFord came out in 4th, so pretty much open track there. But we have a fast moving Pigeon Munch from behind him, because Pigeon Munch pitted 3 laps earlier. And he'll have his tyres up to temperature very nicely. So he could reignite this little battle there with ROM BFord. I mean, undercut didn't work out so well for Pigeon Munch. We have Greeny there in 16th today. Scored points in the last race. We're sticking it out. Hopefully he can stick it out again today. There, Alex PC. I think he had a spin, so that's why he's down there. Thornhafer and the other Tauri. He's charging after Alex P's Aki AMG, who was pitted. So, yeah. The order. Dylan Baxter there. He's fighting with, I believe, Med, this little group that they were all in the first part of pit stops. So we're reigniting that little battle again. And Ron James at the front of it. He's got a very good pit stop there and got out ahead of this group. Grimty there. He was running well, but after that pit stop, he just seemed to have dropped off a little. So I don't think Pigeon much because he was second behind. Now he's 4. So he had a spin. Is it yellow? Sector 1. I think that's. Who's that? Alex PC has gone. Oh, he's DNF. Unfortunate. I think he DNF'd into the pit. So, yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't go on. Oh, Pigeon Munch is gone. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's running so well. Hopefully the cars can avoid him. And it will probably be a safety car. Where's he lost it? He's lost it somewhere there. Cleared now, so very unfortunate for Pigeon Munch. He was running very well. Chance of a podium here today at one stage. Possible win at one stage, let's say, with the pace he had early on. But that's very unfortunate for Pigeon Munch. But these conditions do not look as though they're changing, so it does not. It looks as though we're going to have a wet race. Oh, and it's a safety car. Let's switch to a safety car. Must be debris on the track or something. Pigeon Munch. And yeah. That's given ROM Celtic and Snipes a good opportunity to pit. And bring them back into contention in this race. Not good news there, but I believe these cars will overtake them. could lose that. Although it is a very slow exit there. But there will be right behind them on fresh tyres, so. Yeah. Rob's like choosing to pit there, but he's come out in P7, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, he's on fresh tyres there. Yeah, move into 11 laps of 19 laps to go. No, what am I doing? Can't count. 9 laps to go. I think it was 36 there. 9 laps to go. Kind of flown by. In the wet. So, safety car. Oh, that's definitely brought snipes back into it. And Grunty. Now, snipes is on that pressure higher than ROM BFord by 3 laps. So, that's definitely brought snipes back into this race. And ROM BFord knows it. Podium. It's up in the air now. Go on Baxter. I reckon he's got a definite chance along with there. Podium here today, but there again, I just looked at that now. Go on Baxter has a penalty. So, make Prince a favourite with that. Well, safety car's in. Eight laps of this British Grand Prix to go. Still wet conditions here. Hoping for a bit of dry, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. ROM BFord there, trying desperately to warm up his tyres. He'll be leading them off. Snipes there. I think Grunty will probably take it easy. He'd be thinking about a podium. I think he'd probably just let the top two get away and then. And there you can see ROM BFord's gone. He's got away pretty nicely. And Snipes is chasing after him though. Now, that's Green picks up the 3-second time penalty there. Start. Oh, a bit of a twitch of oversteer there for ROM BFord. Can Snipes take advantage of it? I don't think he can. He hasn't seemed to let up his tyres that well, Snipes, so far, but he did get a good exit there, and he will have around ROM BFord there. As Grunty's trying to break the toe of Dylan Baxter there, and they're all going to be fighting tooth and nail now to the finish. Snipes believes that he can still get the win here today. It looks as though the top two are breaking away slightly there from Grunty, who's fighting desperately to keep all the P3 for Dylan Baxter. And you see there, he's right on the gearbox of Grunty, but the Grunty's trying to just get into a rhythm now and get through Magus and Beckett nicely here and get a good exit into the straight, but he's got gone very deep there. Couldn't open the door there for Dylan. Grunty there smashing his ERS there, try and keep in third place as we move on to the leaders there. As ROM BFord trying to cover the outside line there and cover the inside into the turn. And he does. Now, can he get on the power nice? He does there, ROM BFord. Dylan has got the move done on Grunty as we switch back. So Grunty knows that he has got no penalties, so if he can keep in contention with Dylan, then he will get the podium. Incidentally, what penalties is he on? He's on 6 penalties, so that's going to really hurt Dylan here for the podium. And he is on slightly quicker, 1 lap older tyres. Snipes is still on the back of ROM BFord. He knows that he needs to get the win here today to reignite his championship bid. So he's desperately going to be fighting with 6 laps to go here in Silverstone. And Grunty though, like he's just thinking, just keep within 6 seconds of Dylan, which is should be easy enough to do, as Rob Sullick there's making the move on the Williams. Can he get the move done? Yes, he does on Ron Ludlow. Very late on the brakes there from Ron Sullick. And Rob James though is still in 5th place, so yeah, ROM BFord sets the fastest lap of the race. But Snipes there still on the back of him as still fighting for the win here. Still on there. It's slightly behind them. Doesn't seem to be able to be on the pace of the top two. He is trying to get that gap to Grunty, but Grunty's not giving up on it. Grunty just knows. Just keep it clean, keep it, don't spin, and you've got the podium there. But Ron James there, I think he's going to lose that a bit because he's got that penalty, 3-seconder. Further down the field, you've got Ron Lawn there, right on the back of Ron Ludlow. Further back there, got the 2 Mercedes who are fighting each other. Med right behind them for the final points playing position as we keep an eye on the leaders. Yeah, Snipes is going to have a look on the outside. Is he? No, has somebody spun? I think it's Rob Lawn. And is he going to go for the move on the inside? They're going side by side. He's squeezing ROM BFord to the left. And they're going around the final corner. He's going to get a much better exit there, but can't get the move done. It's clean, but close. Yeah, Snipes, and that fighting has brought Dylan Baxter into it, but then Grunty there is slowly dropping back. So Grunty knows that he's got to pick up the pace a bit, because if he drops behind 6 seconds or picks up a 3-second time penalty, then he could lose out on the podium. Yeah, but Dylan Baxter knows that he's got to get a move on. And he's got a pass of Snipes behind him, and Snipes is just sitting behind ROM BFord. He's trying to get the move done, but it's very hard in these wet conditions. He seems to have the pace over ROM BFord, but can't get the move done. Switch to the back there, Greeny there, still going around. He really needs some guys to drop off now so he can get points here today, and Ron Malone, that spin there, and Med there to move into the midfield there. And you've got the two Mercedes there. Ron Ledlow is at the back of Ron James now, who's dropped down. Celtic's got the move done on him. Celtic now charging after Grunty with 4 laps to go here as we go back onto the leaders now. Snipes, because he make the move here again? Nope, he can't. He's done a 27% ERS, what's that? 95% for ROM BFord, so ROM BFord's got a lot of ERS to fight with. Dylan Baxter still sitting behind this group. It's so hard to get a move done though in wet conditions, as Ron Long picks up the 3-second time penalty there. Ron Sutlick there closing up onto Grunty now. He's got much fresher tyres, so Grunty by 4 laps. So as you look back there, Ron Ledlow and Ron James are fighting. Ledlow get the move done on the outside of Ron James there? Nope. Right on the back of Ron James. Ron James seems to be dropping back a little bit now. He is on 11 lap old tyres, so yeah. Maybe feeling the tyre wear now. Hold it on now. Try and get some good points there for up from here. Let's start over there. The rest of the 2 Mercedes drivers along with Aki. Trying to keep the attention there. Got Vaughan Harvey down there. That's ROM BFord. Almost loses out. And there's contact between the 2 of them. And that's not good for Snipes there. And it's moved Dylan Baxter up. But compromised him there. Grunty is getting held up now. This is not what Grunty wants, because the podium, you can see they're sort of going away from him, but Snipes now is kind of holding him up a little bit now, and that's going to really affect Snipes' championship bid now, because he's going to drop down, and he's got a penalty through that as well. So yeah, that really affects the race now. This is basically ROM BFord's now, and yeah, these top 2 are going to drop down. Grunty, even Rom Celtic can sneak a podium here now. Yep, he's going to jump the 2 of them, so it's going to be 2 laps to go after this one. And Grunty picks up a 3-seconder. That means Grunty's off the podium. Well, it's going to be Snipes, I believe, in 2nd place. Unless Dylan Baxter can pull 3 seconds on him. I don't know if he can, with 2 laps to go. Ron Sutlick there is going to get final podium position, I believe, or possibly the second place. Be a 1-2 now for Aston Martin, who are completely dominating the Constructors' Championship. Grunty there is right behind him. Just seen this podium slip away. That time penalty. He had it in the bag. So we got 4.5 there in the final point position, but Med right behind him, who will get that final point for him. No penalties. Right on back of him. Ron James there. Stato. But Grunty there, he's praying that Sutter gets the penalty, and that would probably not be enough because Snipes will move up above him. I'm praying that these two get penalties. Yellow flag in sector, I think that's Greeny. Very slowly. ROM BFord comes on to the last lap now. Going back to there in second place. Trying to bridge the gap to Snipes, but it's not happening. It's all looking good for ROM Static though. Unless he gets a penalty, unless Grunty can get a move done. But I don't think he can. ROM Static is going to get P3. And Snipes will get P2, ROM BFord P1, Dylan Baxter will be P4 or 5, depending on. Med picks up a 3-cylinder. It's not good news for him. He goes wide there, ROM BFord. Dylan is having a look. His tyres be gone. Going into the final few corners now. Shame there for Grunty, he's going to lose that on the podium here today. It'll be ROM BFord, Snipes and Romsek who will get the podium positions. There we have it. ROM BFord wins the race, Romsek in second. Snipes in third, Dylan Baxter will get fourth, Grunty in fifth, Ludlow in sixth, Ron Stato will get seventh, Ron James eighth, Aki 9. He will have it. Gets the driver of the day. Well, it's a shock beat 1-2 there at the end, but nevertheless, ROM BFord there, ROM Snipes, Dylan Baxter, Grunty, ROM Ludlow, Stato, ROM James, Aki, AMG, Med, ROM Lord, Thornhapper, Morez, FIFA, Greeny. Final positions there. Quickly move down. We had the obviously Mr. Pitching Munch, Alex Precy, as if you try and get people in. Snipes going right to the party. I'm not sure he normally joins, so I'll have to What happened there? Hell's going on here? What the hell is going on? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened there. Yeah, I'll have to include my audio, will I?
I don't think so. Not when you host. Not when you're streaming.
Am I still streaming?
You'll be right. I think.
I'll have a quick look to see if I'm still streaming.
Yeah, it says audio is included.
Oh, okay. Well, Snipes didn't join the party, as he never does.
Oh.
But I'll start with ROM BFord, because he was P2. A 1-2 here today for you two, which was a bit of a shock, really, considering where you started. But it was a good fight back by you, ROM at the end. And yeah.
Please tell me you caught some of my overtakes.
Yeah, yeah, I did catch some of them. Yeah.
Did you catch the one around the outside of Brunty? That's dope.
I think so. Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, happy with that, man.
Yeah.
Ben and I said we weren't really feeling it before the race, but yeah, it worked out well. Both had good pace in the wet. So, happy with that. My qualifying lap would have put me P3, but I invalidated barely. So, it was disappointing. But, yeah, good drive in the end. I'm very happy with that.
Did the rain ease up a little bit at the end of qualifying?
I think so. It seemed a bit lighter. Yeah.
Because I did notice that the tires were tumbling down at the end, and I thought it was going to dry out in the race, but it never did. And then
Mark kept saying it was going to be 20 minutes, and then the rain was here to stay. So
yeah,
it was nice to have a wet race. We haven't really had one yet this season.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that it would dry out because I do like dry races as a commentator, you know. But nevertheless, you got P2 today, and congratulations to you. There was a bit of a fight there with Grunty at the end, but yeah, you got it done, and well done.
Yeah, thank you.
On to the race winner here today, ROM BFord. Congratulations for your win here today. It was a tough battle with Snipes throughout the race. I mean, with safety cars and so forth, he kind of dropped back and then it brought him back into the race. You also had contact with him. How do you feel your race went and qualifying?
Well, I felt like I had a comfortable pace. Qualifying was just battle of who could come out last. Who could come out last, quite literally. Because obviously the track was drying up very quickly. Yeah, race was good. A few battles. It was fun trying to start the last bit of the race. So, yeah, 1-2. That's alright. Good result. Constructors looking good.
Yeah, you basically cemented that now. I think.
No, it's not over yet, but it's looking good. Anything can happen.
Like I say, the championship with you and Snipes, obviously, he really needed the victory here today to keep his championship contention in. But yeah,
It's still in.
no Drazzy here today to fight with you like last week, but Snipes provided the action here today.
He bowled it.
Yeah. Yeah, I did say he was a pussy not turning up. But,
exactly, that's what to.
he's just not quick enough.
No, it's just not good enough.
No. Yeah. Well, anyway, congratulations on the top two here today, and Snipes obviously for P3.
Yeah, P3.
Yeah. He dropped down 3 penalties. So yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the stream tonight, and that was a very good race tonight from everyone, and hope to see you next week.
Yep.
Cheers, man.